school. It dates from the early 16th century, built by a man called George Heriot. George Heriot was a very rich jeweller. He even made the jewels for the king. But George Heriot had so much money, he didn't know what to do with it, and he was a nice man. So he set aside lots of money when he died to build a school for Edinburgh's orphan children. The school through the gates right here. Now, it was originally a school for orphan children, but it isn't today. It's a private school today, but they still use some of the money to send orphans there. But there are quite a few rich people in Edinburgh who send their children there. J.K. Rowling sends her children there. J.K. Rowling, the famous author who, when she came to Edinburgh 15 years ago, was a single mother on benefits. She was a single mother on welfare, and she'd push her wee child round in its buggy. She'd push it round, and she'd write her stories at the same time. She'd often walk to Edinburgh's graveyards, she'd walk to Edinburgh's parks, she'd often walk past the school right behind me, a school which, well, has 4 towers, looks like a castle, and was a school for orphans, just like Harry Potter. All throughout this graveyard there are reminders of Harry Potter. Here is the grave of a McGonagall. But this is not Professor McGonagall from the Harry Potter story. This is William McGonagall, infamous for being the worst poet in Scottish history. A poet so bad they actually recite his poems in school so they can laugh at them. Now guys, we're going to leave this part of the graveyard now, and we're going to go under what there is the Flodden Wall. The Flodden Wall right there is one of the old city walls built in the 16th century. It was built to keep the English out, so I'm going to cheer as I go under it. So please follow me.
Moving.